Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Capricorn. This will be for December 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Capricorn. Sorry about the light as well. I just turned the light on in the room and it's made this weird light. Okay, Capricorn. December. Okay, the message is pretty clear. You're moving on from a situation. Now, I feel like you are trying to see all sides of a situation, but I also feel like you had your heart broken. And at the same time, I mean, here you are moving on and the truth is coming out. I mean, the Justice card is all about karma. It's also all about if you're a good person, you'll get good. You know, you do good, you'll get good. So you do have a desire to move on. You're seeking more from life, sorry, hiccups, than what you have been experiencing. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, you are seeing all sides of the situation from the other, like from another person's, like from whatever you're leaving in the, you know, in the past. As I said, I feel like the situation broke your heart, but you are releasing the pain. You're becoming more optimistic now. I just feel like you're moving on from that heartbreak. At the same time, you know, the Death card is in reverse, but I feel like it's more because it's not that, I don't feel like you're resisting the change. I feel like it's more you needing to do the work on you. Like you're now purging and getting rid of people out of your life that aren't for your highest good, or things that aren't for your highest good. You know, I feel like it's more just that you needing to do the work on yourself, and now you are, or you will be. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of passionate relationship coming in. Make sure you trust your instincts about this Knight of Wands, because it can be something very impulsive. You know, maybe you're led to take some sort of action. So, yeah. Okay, now on the table, you have the Six of Wands. You've got the King of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles. You've got the Tower in reverse, the World. You've got 10 of Swords in reverse, and you've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, we'll start with the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is victory. It's about, you know, making wise choices to be successful. Now, it could mean, I mean, it doesn't have to be in love. It can be in any situation in your life. You are making choices to benefit your life. And yeah, I just feel like, you know, you might do something that might give you some public recognition for some of you, but for others, it's more just, you know, I feel like you're making progress. You're working on your self-confidence. Maybe you become a bit more self-confident. And, you know, at the same time, I also feel like don't forget the people that helped you get to where you are right now. Like, make sure you don't forget those people, because friends, family, whatever this is, I feel like don't forget those people just because you might find someone new and be better off and have success. Yeah, like maybe you need to go and spend some time with friends. Maybe you know, there could have been some sort of third party, and I feel like there was mental conflict. about, like maybe someone was gossiping, maybe, there was a third person involved, someone in your ear, could be another new person. But, for some of you, it's more just that you were being by yourself, you were independent, and then, then you've had some sort of, you've got some sort of decision to make, because maybe, you've been through all this crap and in your life, and it's like you're conflicted, you're weighing up your options, like you need to make a decision, but you weren't, maybe you were just conflicted. But I feel like the obstacles and challenges are over. Yeah, I feel like this is a spiritual lesson for you. And there was definitely two choices. Look, balancing act. Like somebody was definitely weighing up their options. They have two choices. Maybe it's all about you having time management. And as I said, maybe you need to go and spend time with your friends. Maybe don't forget the people that have been there this whole time, your friends, your family. And I mean, maybe it makes you feel this way, mental conflict, because you know that you don't have enough time in a week to kind of see everyone you need to, and see your friends, see your family, see your new love, see whatever. It's all about juggling and being able to allocate time for different things in your life. But you're multitasking, you're balancing. I also feel like, though, with the didn't you have 5 of Wands before? You got it again in reverse as well. I feel like you keep a lot inside, but you need to make sure you don't repress everything, because one day you'll keep repressing, and you'll blow like a volcano. You need to make sure that you actually express how you feel, and you should be able to speak your truth about a situation. But I said, this is all something you need to learn. I feel like it's definitely some sort of spiritual lesson for you, that you do need to speak up. You need to speak your truth and, communicate how you feel. Don't repress it and shut it off. And, if you're in a new relationship, don't let people walk all over you. If you've got your opinion, say it. Like, don't lose your independence because of, and I'm hearing don't lose your independence because of another person. You still need to have time for yourself. And funny enough, you've got the King of Swords and you've got the King of Swords in reverse. And I didn't even see that until now. I mean, this is somebody who is controlling, cruel, manipulating. As I said, it's also like you not communicating. Like, you need to communicate, but you're not. You kind of repress everything. As I said to you, I feel like there's a lot that you probably need to say. Don't let people, if someone says, oh, do you want to, even little things, do you want to have Chinese or do you want to have a pub meal? If you really want to go to the pub, you say, I want to go to the pub. If the other person's like, but I really want Chinese, you say, well, compromise. I really want to go to the pub. There needs to be that kind of, don't just go, oh, I mean, it's only a little decision and I'm a bad example, but even that, like, if you really believed in going to the pub, then you need to voice that. Like if someone says, oh, do you want to celebrate your son's birthday on Saturday? Well, I'd rather go to the footy. And then you go, well, I really want to spend time with my son. And, your person's like, I really want to go to the footy. Don't give in and go to the footy. Like, this is your son. First of all, don't forget the people in your life. Second of all, time management. Third, don't let people walk all over you. You need to kind of go, okay, you know what? It's my son's birthday. that's important to me, I would really like you to be there. If you don't want to, that's fine, but I'm going. There needs to be balance. And look, Two of Pentacles, it's the same bloody card. Like, these are big messages for you because they keep coming up. Communication and, you know, balancing your priorities. Yeah, I feel like you, as I said, you repress a lot, but as I said, eventually it's something's going to happen and you're probably going to blow. So stop repressing everything and actually speak your truth. And I feel like it's to do with all these partnerships in your life. You know, like at the same time, I feel like you're waiting. You're in a period of like, no, I mean, I've got conflicted things going on in my head. It's like, as I said, there's definitely some sort of tower moment that's going to make you realize, like, you need to balance all of it. And maybe this is this reading, some sort of clarity where you know you can't, you know, forget the other important people in your life. You need to be able to juggle these priorities. But for some of you, I just feel like it's all about those partnerships in your life. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, I know that the card is about actively waiting and reaping rewards of your efforts, but I feel like you are going to be happy, but you do need to just watch these partnerships in your life, as I said, because it may be affected. And there may be something to do with your base chakra with these people, like with this person, that, you know, maybe it affects your everyday things, your money, your safety, your shelter, your food, your whatever this is. As I said, you are going to be fine. You are having your wishes fulfilled, or you will have your wishes fulfilled if you don't already. And I feel like everything's going to work out fine. With the page of swords in reverse, as I said, I just feel like this is like similar to the other message where, you know, it's more about communication. Maybe I feel like somebody says, oh, can you look after the kids on Tuesday? And you're like, I don't really know. I might be busy. I might not. Once again, priorities. What are your priorities? Are you forgetting, you know, if this person's important in your life? Like, are you making it all about this romantic relationship, or are you making it about, you know, you've got to have time for everything. And, you know, maybe the person, I don't know, maybe it's one of your kids needs help with one of your grandkids. Like, you know, like, I just feel like with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's you. I know it's somebody that's about all talk and no action, and somebody who's, you know, gossipy, insulting, sarcastic, rude, you know, they don't make a plan. But I feel like with you, it's that you don't stick to things. Like, you don't want to make plans unless it's this other person's, oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm busy. Oh, okay, well then, okay, well I can do it. No. You have priorities in your life as well. So make sure you know, if someone says, can you do blah, 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 if you're free, like, don't just dismiss it if this person's important to you because of something that may or may not even happen with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if I said to you, are you free on Friday night to, I don't know. Okay, let's use my birthday, right? So it's my birthday on Sunday. So if I say, you know, can you come to my birthday on Sunday? And you're like, I don't really know. Like, I'll have to see. Is that like, because what, in case you get a better plan or in case you get a better invite? Or is that because somebody else, the other person may not want to go? I mean, in the end, I'm asking you. Can you see what I'm saying? Like, you still need to make, if I'm important in your life, then you need to still make me a priority when, you know, at a certain time. I'm not saying all the time, but I'm saying certain things, like don't forget your important people in your life. And I feel like that's an important message with this stuff. Like stop the not making plans because you don't know what this, you know, Fred Blogs is doing. Like, yeah. You've also got the Knight of Wands. Like, as I said, I just feel like this message is inspired. Like, there's action you need to take, and I feel like this is telling you this is like inspired because you need to, like, we keep getting multiple cards the same because I feel like, you know, you need to do it. You need to hear what I'm saying. The Three of Pentacles in reverse as well. Like, I just feel like somebody's worried about what other people think, or, you know, I feel like not learning. I feel like you're obsessed with something that someone else did. I feel like that's a weight on your shoulders. At the same time, learn from the past is what I'm hearing. Like, maybe in the past you didn't communicate how you really felt. Maybe you kept it all inside and you repressed it. Where's that got you? I mean, generally it makes you ill, first of all, because you're so stressed. You get sick, health concerns. You know, as I said, eventually you'll blow like a volcano. It'll be something like, you know, somebody put a pillow in the wrong place on the couch and you just go mental. Oh, sorry, no, then. You go mental because, you know, it's just that final, you know, thing that gets to you, that upsets you and annoys you. And that's all it takes. So, as I said, just, yeah, learn from the past. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't let someone else walk all over you or make decisions for you. And also, don't put your life on hold and your priorities and your important people in your life. Don't make it all about somebody because of, learn from the past. That's all I'm saying. Don't lose friends and family and be by yourself. Okay. Transformation in reverse, the Tower. I mean, this is like, once again, needing to do work on you. Personal transformation. This is, you know, I feel like you fear the change, you know, but at the same time, I feel like you need to do this work on you. Yeah, because yeah, I mean, you're not wanting to reconcile with this person, but at the same time, you have a lot of self-doubt in yourself. And I feel like there's also some things that I feel like you don't know completely. Like a situation from before, maybe you don't know everything. You think you do, but maybe you don't know every single thing. And I feel like you don't know the entire truth, which is why you need to do some work on you. You need to kind of do self-healing. And I feel like, you know, you need to figure out what your own personal goals are. I feel like, you know, yeah, you fear the unknown, but you need to have some kind of plan. You've got a lot of inner conflict because, once again, you repress everything. But at the same time, I feel like you need to kind of look at your life with, you know, what is it you want to do for the future? But you are moving on. I feel like you are. And you started some sort of new love. But once again, work on yourself. And I feel like you do need to do some self-healing and also work on that communication. Yeah, because you definitely had some painful ending. Like it felt like you hit felt like you hit rock bottom. You have deep wounds and you've had this huge loss, or you were betrayed, one or the other or both. You know, like I feel like you need to learn whatever lesson, as I said, learn the lesson so that you don't repeat it again in the future. You need to, if it's about speaking your truth, it's about repressing emotions, whatever this is, speak up, do whatever you need to do, because I just feel like you don't have really any direction in your life at the moment. You kind of need to, it's like that I'm seeing like the Queen of Wands in reverse currently in my head, which I don't know if that's even come out yet. I don't think so. The Queen of Wands in reverse is all about, you know, reestablishing who you are. And I feel like you need to do that. I think that's part of the part of the transformation is working on you and reestablishing who you are. Like, yeah, who is it you want to be, you know? What do you want to do with your life, your future, you know? We've also got the Six of Wands, which, as I said, self-confidence and remembering those people that are around you that have helped you get to this point. You know, like, as I said, these people in your life, just remember those who helped you and who's important in your life. Don't dismiss them. And, you know, yeah, I just feel like if you were alone before, you don't want to ever get to that point again. Can you see what I'm saying? Like, you want to have people because you still make these people a priority. As I said, like, you went through a period where you felt exhausted and, you know, you needed to take some time to rest and recuperate and, you know, all those things. And I feel like, you know, you're recovering from this complete and painful ending. I feel like you are recovering from that now. And you've completed the lesson. You're having endings and new beginnings, which is great. Yeah, look, same card. They're all coming out again, aren't they? Like, you know, goodness gracious. Yeah, same cards. Like, I just feel like, you know, you've got hope again. You went through a period of anxiety where you were suffering alone, and this is after some sort of mistrust or situation that didn't turn out how you thought it would, but it's telling me that, you know, this is the most important, which is like having hope again and faith in the universe, and, you know, that things are going to work out fine. And I feel like you're forgiving the past, you know, you're making a change, you're getting some clarity, you know. I feel like this could be some sort of wake-up call for you, because I feel like maybe you don't realize, but at the same time, you don't want to go back to where you've been. You need to learn from the past, which is don't repress things, communicate, and also don't dismiss the important people in your life. Don't get to the point where you have no friends or family because you've pushed them all away to go and spend time with your love interest. But you are going to learn, as I said to you. Like, you are learning. You know, I feel like you definitely are hesitant, but the Sun card's here, like the most positive card in the deck, which I think you've already had. But everything's going to work out fine. Like, yeah, maybe it didn't come out before. Can't remember. But yeah, like, I just feel like everything is going to be be fine. It's going to work out. You're going to break the cycle, learn the lessons. As I said, you've got fresh hope. Your endings and new beginnings. Things are looking up. You just need to let go of trying to control situations. Because there is going to be romantic feelings. But make sure you know, I feel like you didn't see the red flags before. And, you know, I feel like you need to forgive and learn. There was definitely some deception. But yeah, I feel like the forgiving and the learning part's important. As I said, this whole thing is about you breaking cycles and learning from the past. And I feel like you need to forgive. You need to kind of let it go. Yeah, I mean, the whole situation made you feel down, really. I want to get another card. I have another card for Capricorn, please. You need to realize your own self-value, your self-worth. Also, watch your finances as well. It's all about divine timing. You're a bit of an overthinker as well. And as I said, it also comes down to having a plan. Also, you know, it's good when you choose a partner, but you need to have things in common other than just, you know, desire and sex and things like that. It's a time to weigh the pros and cons. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. You know, it's like TikTok. Now is the time, possibly. But it's all about divine timing. Trusting the higher power as well. I feel like, as I said, you had lack of faith. Maybe you've turned away from all spirituality. Maybe you don't really believe in anything due to what happened or due to your past, or maybe just at all. Okay, Capricorn. You last. Message of love. I feel like somebody is... A message of love is somebody from above letting you know that they love you and they're thinking of you, and this is a message for you. It's also, you know, somebody new could also mean a message of love from somebody new as well. You've got the Temptress. So, I mean, it's all about seduction, deceit, and a broken promise. So be careful of people that are like that. But I feel like you could have had this in the past for some of you. You need to look, repressed emotions. Healing, reflection, repressed emotions. You need to deal with those and clear away any kind of negative thoughts to get back your inner peace. And you do need to focus on your self-confidence, as I said. It's all stuff I've already said. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I hope it resonates for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.